This is actually the perfect chair. It's just nothing is in your peripheral. Everything's just straightforward. And that's what creates so much focus. You're not getting distracted from being looking left and looking right and seeing your outside, right? This is quite frankly making me feel tunnel vision. And guys, for the longest time in my life, right, I have been the opposite of what you would call tunnel vision. My vision was not even a tunnel. My vision was flipping open landscape. I had open landscape vision, right? I could look everywhere. There's a deer over there. There's a bunny rabbit over there. There's a flipping fox over there. There's some flowers. Ooh. And that, guys, creates so much chaos you wouldn't believe. For example, imagine you want to make money, right? And so you're doing your job. Let's just say you're a banker, but you're also a plumber. But on the side, you also do Uber, and you also got your business selling agency services, and you're also trying to learn how to, do a backflip. Like, guys, you're not gonna excel in anything. Like, life comes in seasons, and those seasons are worthwhile if you apply good amount of focus. Focusing, it's so hard to do because you quite frankly have to just eliminate things that you might want to do. For example, guys, I just love the idea of going back into doing MMA full time. All right, 5 days a week. I want to go there, but I also want to do gym and build a aesthetic physique, and I also want to, do bodybuilding, but I also want to be good at calisthenics as well. So, guys, it's too many things at once, right? That is not allowing any room for any sort of marination, guys, right? To become a different person in a mental stance, right? To have an identity shift, you quite frankly need to be focused for an extended period of time. So if I was to tell you, you hated going to the gym, and for you to become someone that loves going to the gym, do you really think that's going to happen overnight? Nah, absolutely not. Quite frankly, impossible for you guys to be like, you know what, I love the gym. It has to be an identity shift that probably takes maybe even a couple months. It might even be a bit longer than that. And if you wanted to start going to the gym, but you also want to start learning how to fight, and you also want to start, sprinting, guys, there's no way you're going to do good in anything, right? You need to put on the blinders. And this is a lesson for me more than anyone, guys. There was a time I had a business. It was a really cool idea. I had these rings. I was making so many nice rings. I was actually custom making my rings, and I was kind of focused on it, right? And then I started making videos, and then all of a sudden some of my videos got traction, and then I got so many messages for my rings, to the point, I think in one of my drops, I did one drop for a ring. I think I made 1.5, 2 grand maybe altogether. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys here. I know 1.5, 2 grand, it doesn't sound like that much, but guys, this was created out of pure focus. Like me just sticking to one thing. My video quality for my TikToks that I was making, they were terrible. The microphone quality was bad. The camera quality was even worse than this. Frankly, it was terrible, but I was just focused on it. So I was just able to push out so much volume, and it somehow resulted in me making 1 grand, 1.5 grand profit. But guys, then what happened? Then I started overthinking. I started losing focus on that ring idea. I was thinking of other stuff. All right, I'm gonna do this, then I'm gonna do this, then I'm gonna try make money like this. Oh, I'm trying to. Even it went on to saying like I was making rings, but then I started making too many rings. That was making me lose focus. I was making too many different ideas, and I was losing a lot of money doing that, just making my prototypes and stuff like that. It all costed money, and until in the end I was getting burnt out from putting my energy in so many different directions that I actually eventually lost so much money and I was in so much financial stress because I lost my job that I just, I'll be honest, I quit, right? I quit because I was just stressed, and financially I couldn't pay my rent and stuff like that. And I was just like, how the hell am I gonna do this? That's what happens when you lose focus, guys. When you put your energy into so many different avenues, and that's a life lesson I've learned. And alhamdulillah, I learned it at a young age, and I'm still learning. But guys, that focus is vital. It's the lifeblood of progress. It's not the amount of capital you have, it's the amount of focus you have. And in this day and age, bro, focus is getting rinsed. Your energy is getting rinsed, right? It's going in so many different directions, guys. So we need to be more focused than ever. And we just need to learn how to put up the blinders, right? Saying no to stuff. That's what we need to learn to do. And inshallah, that's what I'm trying to improve on. Just, no, I'm not doing that. No, I'm not doing that. I know, yeah, oh, that sounds good. Nah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. So yeah, guys, man, hope this was a good lesson for you guys to learn. And for me to learn, and for me to implement as well, man, because we're in this together, guys. We're in this together. So you guys have a blessed day, man. I know you guys been enjoying life recently. Maybe you haven't been enjoying it as much as you want, but guys, those big transformations is on the other side of getting more focused and getting more locked in, bro. So I'll catch you, man, soon. Stay blessed, inshallah. Take it easy, man. Take it easy. Focus.